So I came up with the idea, came up with the concept, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna jump right in. I didn't think about the pros, the cons, and I didn't overthink it. I didn't want to get analysis paralysis, and before you know it, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Did the business plan, got the business registered, did all that I'm supposed to do. Contacted suppliers, got samples, and then the problems just started. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadisha, and on my channel I focus on personal and professional growth and development, and also nurse entrepreneurship. So I know y'all are probably wondering, like, wait, she says she talks about nurse entrepreneurship, but she's never talked about it. That's why I wanted to create this video, to come and share with you guys my journey into nurse entrepreneurship, or into being a business owner. And y'all, it's no joke. It's something that you gotta want. It's something that you gotta see yourself committing yourself to, because it's your baby. I'm a new business owner. I told y'all in my first video that I created a brand called Natural Nurses, and my vision is to create a brand for nurses that look like myself. Black nurses are a minority in nursing. The average nurse is Caucasian. I don't know if you guys know that, but we are a small percentage of the nursing profession. So I wanted to create a brand for nurses that look like myself, and when you go to work, you can just be proud to look the way you look. You could be proud of your hair, you could be proud of your skin color, and your whole clothing and everything about you just shows that you're proud of who you are. And it's also a play on words, because it's natural nurses, meaning that nursing just comes naturally to you. You're a natural caregiver, you're a natural caretaker, and the whole profession of nursing, it just seems like you were born to be a nurse. So that's my vision. 6 months ago, I came up with the idea. I watched a video on YouTube, and I was so inspired by this young lady. Her name is Fatima Francesa. I hope I'm saying that right. And she just lit a fire under me, like, girl, you gotta do something. Yes, you're established in your profession, but what's next? And I was just like, I gotta do something. So I came up with the idea, came up with the concept, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna jump right in. I didn't think about the pros, the cons, and I didn't overthink it. I didn't want to get analysis paralysis, and before you know it, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Did the business plan, got the business registered, did all that I'm supposed to do. Contacted suppliers, got samples, and then the problems just started. It's just one problem after the other, after the other, after the other. Like, it's so overwhelming. I went through Alibaba. You can have vendors here, you can have vendors in other countries. I opted to go with China because it's less expensive to do so. But there's the language barrier, the change in time, the lapse in time can be a challenge, and just some of them have bigger companies, and you're just a I'm just a minute non-existing company. I'm not a priority for some of them, and it's just so frustrating. I'm trying to communicate with them sometimes. Right now I'm dealing with the issue. My first supplier that I opted to go with, I sent them the sizing chart that I wanted them to go with. Samples are too damn small. I was like, okay, listen, y'all gotta get the sizing right. We're Americans, we're twice as big as y'all. Everything over here is big. Get the sizing right. So I made another sample. Still, it's too small, and that was another issue. Not only that, now it's just the delay. There's a huge delay. She's like, we're so backlogged. We have so many things going on. It's just so much. Then another supplier, UPS, lost my inventory. Y'all, somebody told me not to go with UPS. I don't know, for y'all business owners, have y'all ever had bad experiences with UPS? Because I'm hearing that UPS just has a poor reputation. They lost my inventory, and then they won't tell me anything because I didn't pay them directly. I paid the supplier, and the supplier paid them. So they're dealing with the supplier, and it's just one big back and forth, one big hot mess. So it's just stressful. But I did want to come on and to say to y'all that, you know, entrepreneurship, we should all be entrepreneurs, but just know that going into this, it probably sounds cliche, and I'm sure everybody says that, you know, you got to have the mindset of an entrepreneurship, and that's something that can develop, and that's something that can come over time. Your mindset changes. You know, how we think today is not how we thought 5, 10, 15 years ago, and how we're going to think 5 years from now is going to be very different. But you have to go into this knowing that it's not going to be bells and whistles. It's gonna be challenges along the way, because some of it are just challenges that's just out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. Just be patient and just wait and allow the process to just play its course and just be patient. So I just wanted to share my progress, where I'm at right now. I still have no inventory, but I still do have my vision. And you know, I'm positive, I'm still optimistic and trying to stay positive, but it's just very, very challenging. Like, I can't believe UPS lost all my inventory. And the supplier is like, they're not remaking it. Because I was saying to her, like, you know, I can't wait for y'all to remake it so I can get it as soon as possible. And she's like, no, we're not going to remake the amount that you requested. Like, we just honored what you asked and did you a favor, but that's gone and that offer is no longer on the table. I was like, what you mean? Like, sis, what you mean? What you mean that offer is no longer on the table? And she's like, no, we're not going to remake such a small quantity. So it's just a mess. But being faithful, I'm being faithful, and I'm trying to stay positive. And I just wanted to come on and share with y'all that, you know, it's not an easy journey, but it's very, very doable. All my business owners out there, if y'all could just give me some feedback as to how y'all deal with these challenges. What challenges have y'all faced in starting your business, or even in the beginning stages of your business? You know, I would really appreciate that myself. And for all people out there who may have a vision someday and they don't know where to start and they're fearful of these types of issues or problems that they may run into, you know, leave those down below. Let's have a conversation about all of this. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you for doing so. Until next time, I hope the next time I'll have some inventory to show y'all. But until next time, y'all, stay safe.